Hello friends, myself Professor Joshi VM from Earthsource Technical Campus Chas, Ahmednagar. Today we discuss about the efficiency of the transformer. Today we derive the derivation of efficiency of the transformer. After that we find out the condition for the maximum efficiency of the transformer and load current at maximum efficiency. So let's start our session. Efficiency of transformer or transformer efficiency. Transformer efficiency. What is the main reason to calculate the efficiency of transformer? Because efficiency of transformer gives its practical operating performance information. So efficiency of a transformer for a particular load and power factor is defined, and we know the efficiency of transformer is defined by output upon input, and it is denoted by eta. So eta equals to output upon input. Okay, this is the general formula for the efficiency. We can denote efficiency by eta, and the formula for the efficiency is output upon input. So let's start our derivation. Therefore, percentage efficiency equals to, then percentage efficiency equals to output upon input into 100. Okay, or we can write as W2 upon W1 into 100, where W1 equals to, W1 means input power, or we can express in electrical it as V1 I1 cos of phi 1 watt. Okay, same as W2 equals to output power equals to V2 I2 cos of phi 2 watt. Okay, then I1 equals to full load primary current, whereas I2 equals to full load secondary current. Okay, the transformer has high efficiency if the output power is more than its input power. Then the transformer input power considering its losses. Okay, means input power equals to output plus losses. Okay, input power equals to output plus losses. So the efficiency at full load we can define as efficiency at full load equals to efficiency at full load. Therefore, percent efficiency at full load equals to, we have to put all this value in this equation. So we will get output power upon output power plus losses. Okay, So we have to put output power and input power. So the equation becomes into 100 V2 I2 cos of phi 2 divided by V2 I2 cos of phi 2 plus Pi plus PCU. These are the total losses, copper losses and iron losses. Therefore, we can simplify this equation as by putting the value of Pi plus PCU. The equation becomes V2 I2 cos of phi 2 upon V2 I2 cos of phi 2 plus Pi as it is plus PCU means I square R losses, but this PCU is primary as well as secondary losses. Therefore, it becomes I1 square R1 plus I2 square R2. After that, percent efficiency at full load equals to full load efficiency of transformer using equivalent resistance concept. We can simplify this equation by V2 I2 cos of phi 2 divided by V2 I2 cos of phi 2 plus Pi plus I2 square R2 equivalent. This equation we can write on the basis of full load efficiency of transformer considering equivalent resistance concept. Okay, so after that, percent efficiency at full load equals to V2 I2 cos of phi 2 divided by V2 I2 cos of phi 2 plus Pi plus I1 square R1 equivalent. These equations are or equations to each other, because we can write here I2 square R2e or I1 square R1e. Okay. After that, the full load efficiency of transformer considering volt ampere rating. So we consider here volt ampere rating. The equation becomes percent eta at full load equals to VA rating into cos phi upon VA rating into cos phi plus Pi plus PCU into 100. Okay. So by using again equivalent resistance concept, we can write PCU as I1 square R1e. So the percent efficiency at full load equals to VA rating into cos phi upon VA rating into cos phi plus Pi plus R1 square I1 square R1 equivalent into 100. So percent efficiency of transformer we can write as or the percent efficiency at full load we can write as VA rating into cos phi upon VA rating into cos phi plus pi plus I2 square R2 equivalent into 100. This is the percent efficiency of full load. But transformer always do not operate with only on full load FL but also operate on intermediate loads. Okay, so the intermediate loads has value between no load to the full load, that is it belongs to 0 to 100% and denoted as eta, that is efficiency. So after that we have to calculate full load copper loss. Full load copper loss. We know that the PCU at full load is directly proportional to the I1 square at full load. Okay, so PCU at full load equals to PCU on I1 into I1 square at full load upon I1 square. Here PCU full load is equal to copper loss at full load. I1 square is the square of primary full load current. PCU on full load is the copper loss in primary winding, and I1 square is the square of primary current. Okay, so after that, conditions for maximum efficiency. Conditions for maximum efficiency. So there are on which condition the transformer gives us maximum efficiency. We know the formula for the efficiency is eta percent eta equals to V2 I2 cos of phi 2 upon V2 I2 cos of phi 2 plus Pi plus PCU. We know the formula. This is above expression if secondary terminal voltage and power factor is kept constant, these two kept constant, then the efficiency depend only upon the load current. So if we take constant V2 and cos of phi 2, then d upon di2 we take its derivative V2 upon V2 cos of phi 2 plus Pi upon I2 plus I2 R2E, okay, equals to 0. Or if we simplify this equation, we will get 0 minus Pi upon I2 square plus R2 equivalent equals to 0. So we will get, by simplifying this equation, Pi equals to I2 square R2E. Okay, this means that the iron loss equals to the iron loss equals to copper loss, and the efficiency of transformer is maximum when the iron loss equals to copper loss. So the condition for efficiency is that efficiency of transformer is maximum when iron loss equals to copper loss. Okay, hope you understand this derivation in simplified language. Thank you.